Hello, video diary. It is very early in the morning. I believe it might be it's either 31st of March or it is 1st of April. March, April. Yeah, it is one of those days. And guys, I think my heart is heavy, but not as heavy as it used to be in Uganda. Of course, there is nothing that can happen to me in America right now that can never compare to the pain I had in Uganda. So we're gonna enter that fact and then go on with the video. So not that bad. So last night a lot went down, but one of the most important things that went down was I had an argument with my parent, and this argument came about because I criticized them on something they did wrong, right? And this parent never wants to be criticized. They want to be always right, always perfect, nothing imperfect about them. So that criticism that came in an innocent conversation, I thought we were just having a conversation, but because in that conversation I was honest about some of the bad traits they have, if I tell you, this became a full-blown argument. It became so passive aggressive, saying that I don't clean the dishes. Mind you, let me tell you something. What happens here is I clean anybody's dishes. As long as I'm in the kitchen and I have some time on my hands, I'm gonna clean any dish I find in the sink, right? I don't care who got that dish dirty. I don't care. I'm just gonna clean it. So for them, so when I think I woke up at 3 a.m. in the night, I was struggling with sleep. I have issues with insomnia, right? So I was struggling with sleep in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. and I had juice and a few drinks, not alcohol. I think I also had alcohol. I actually had alcohol, never mind. So I put the dishes in the sink and did not clean them, right? And then that became like a beginning of an argument. Yes, you don't even it was not a beginning of the argument, it was a catalyst to the argument. You left your dirty dishes in the sink. So what if I did that once in the middle of the night? I clean everybody's dishes. And when I say that I clean everybody's dishes and I don't even complain, I don't even do it because I hate it. I do it because it's like teamwork. I'm gonna clean everybody's dish. What the fuck? I have to add value to the community. If I tell you that I don't eat the same food they eat, right? So I usually make my own thing because I have diet issues going on. I'm trying to lose weight. Sometimes I just want to do my own thing. And that is big. Oh my goodness, she wants to eat her own food. As long as food is not being trashed and food is being consumed, why do you care? So here's the thing, is no matter how good I'm doing for myself, this parent will try to find something to complain about and will try to manufacture artificial conflicts. They just need conflict in their life, yo. They need to complain. They need to pick you apart. And should you dare be almost perfect, if you dare contribute to the household, do dishes, do your best, clean up, whatever, you are clearly perfect. No, I mean, there is no perfect, but you're doing the best you can. They're gonna find a way. Something small, you like to eat food that is different. They won't complain about that. Blow it out of proportion and then encourage my siblings to conflict with me because I don't eat like them, or encourage my siblings to conflict with me because, oh my goodness, I left a dish at 3 a.m. in the night. They leave dishes all the time and I clean those fucking dishes and I don't even mind. You're very useless. I'm useless, but I do your hair. Okay. I'm very useless, but you are very comfortable in my labor in ways I can't even say on this live stream. The things I do for you that I don't even say, I can't even say. My live stream is limited because I choose a public life. Everybody else does not choose a public life. I try not to say anybody's name because I'm the one who is living publicly, right? I have no privacy. I choose to have no privacy. I remember talking so much about, oh my goodness, maybe I should not move out. Maybe I should stay in the house. Maybe it is healthy for me. Oh my goodness, I'm having some beautiful days in this house. Now, honestly, after that argument and that blow up, and oh wait, the fact that they hide the card that operates the washing machine all the time. When I need to use it, it's nowhere to be found. When they need to use it, somehow they find it. I ask, where is the card? Nobody knows. But somehow, it's a very interesting drama. When people have no way of, my demon sibling, I'm sure he's in charge of this. I have one of my siblings is an actual demon, right? I'm sure he's in charge of the card going missing whenever I need it. And I'm like, why don't you put the card in a public place? We all use the same card. Why does it have to be when my parent needs it, they can find it. When the siblings need it, they can find it. Somehow when I need the card to go do my laundry, nobody can find it, huh? Honestly, when I was saying that I don't know if I want to stay in, maybe I should stay here, maybe I should stay with the family, maybe I'm over here, I think that is part of my need to forgive. Like, I always want to, my mind, I don't choose to be forgiving. My mind wants to forget the past and start afresh. My mind wants things to be perfect, a family that is happy. That is my mind. Like, my mind wants things to be, well, we lived happily ever after. It's not the case. It's not the case. And I think today I've made my decision. I don't care which nice days come in the future. I don't give a fuck. I will move out as soon as I can afford it. Okay, that it is what it is. I have made my decision. It is what it is. I know that it will probably not be this year because I have to work on, like, I was thinking I want to work on liposuction, but where am I going to get $6,000? So I may start with cool sculpting. I need to do my music. So definitely this year I may stay in this place for the whole year. I need to, of course, I'm working out. I'm hoping to be in shape by December. Like, I'm hoping in December I should be nice and somehow smaller. I'm not going for skinny, but I'm going for smaller. Like, the body should be smaller. And yes, I am losing some weight. Yes, I am excited. And yes, I am working hard for the weight loss that I'm achieving. Do I think I will be monetized by the end of the year? I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe not, because as you can tell, like, I'm waiting for my music to push me to that next level. And yes, I have worked hard. I'm now on 700 subscribers. I also have to get this sleep issue in order. Like, I need to, like, prioritize going to bed early. Yesterday I went to hospital and I have reported insomnia, but the insomnia I think is kind of self-inflicted as well because I don't prioritize sleep time. Today I went to sleep and look at me. Today I went to sleep early. Last night I went to sleep early and look at me. I'm awake at almost, I think this is around 7 something in the morning, and I'm making my video diary and I'm gonna go running. And I think I need to focus on going to sleep early. That needs to be the new focus. I will work on it. It will not be easy. It's not supposed to be easy. I mean, it's supposed to be easy, but it's not going to be easy for me particularly. So I'm going to work on that so I can organize my sleep situation so that when I start working, I'm not miserable. Because I didn't exercise yesterday because I was sleep deprived. When I'm sleep deprived, I'm not going to go running. Even if I try to go running, I'm going to be irritated. I'm going to overeat. So many things happen when I'm sleep deprived. I'm going to be working on that. I'm actually caffeinated these days. I'm not supposed to be on caffeine, but damn, like, I love my mind on caffeine. But maybe I'm taking caffeine also late. There is so much of issues when it comes to my sleep situation. I want a studio apartment because something, you know why I want a studio apartment? Because something is soothing about everything being under one, like, without compartments. Like, I can reach the kitchen, I can reach the toilet, like, everything is like in the same area. I know for some people that is like cringe, like, what the fuck, I want my toilet very far. Yeah, I'm sure the toilet will be like gazetted a little bit, but I don't mind having everything in one place. And yes, I want a studio apartment. I want it in a kind of like an urban place, not like where I live is kind of like a village. So I want to be like in an urban place. Every person that dislikes me still dislikes me, except with very little opportunity to hurt me. In Uganda, there was so many opportunities to hurt me. If I'm telling you, this parent prefers the sons over me, so it was very easy for them to say stuff, and then it was very easy to hurt me. But right now, it's not that easy. So it's not like they changed. They just don't have access to be nasty. And then my stupid ass yesterday, one of my siblings was nice to me, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna do this for their birthday. I mean, mind you, I never celebrate their birthday. They never celebrate my birthday, so we're even on that. I don't even want them celebrating my birthday. Like, don't make my birthday miserable. Don't celebrate my birthday. So because they were nice to me, because I was craving a sibling being nice to me, I started planning in my head, oh my goodness, for their birthday, I should do this. Then now I'm thinking, damn, they are only being nice because they can't hurt me. They don't have an option but to be nice instead of being outright directly nasty. So what the fuck? Well, I need to relax, right? I need to relax. I always say I should not forget my feelings. I should not forget the people that hurt me. And then my stupid brain wants to forget the people that hurt me. My stupid brain wants to forget my feelings. Like, I don't know what's going on with my mind, and it craves for perfection. It craves for forgiveness until the people I'm trying to forgive remind me, hey, we are still demons. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. My brain needs to calm down. My brain needs to calm down, literally. I am starting to study how the nervous system works. It is something I'm now so interested in because, like, when the argument happened last night, I knew it was going to affect me because I have been caught in these situations where something kind of traumatic happening, and then I'm like, you know what, I don't give a fuck. Like, I tell myself I don't give a fuck. I kind of behave like I don't give a fuck, but then down the road I see the effects of whatever happened. Like, it can come out in low self-esteem, it can come out in not being comfortable around people. It always comes out even when I think I don't give a fuck. So yesterday's argument happened, but now because I'm so aware that just because I see trauma coming and just because I know what's going on does not mean I will not feel it. Just because I don't give a fuck does not mean I won't feel it. Like, cautiously, I don't give a fuck. Cautiously, I don't see myself in the wrong. Cautiously, I know that my parent was just dealing with their own demons, but then they put it out on me. Then, like, I think I don't give a fuck. I think I don't care. But then down the road, the effects of that argument follow me. Like, I start to see them coming out in subtle ways, like low self-esteem, like losing my confidence. Like, it comes out. So now, when something traumatic happens, I'm like, okay, I acknowledge that it has happened. I know it's going to show up in some ways, and I need to deal with those ways. I'm starting to study what the nervous system is and how it gets attached to your emotions and to your traumas. Because you can cautiously forget about something, cautiously ignore a conflict, cautiously pretend like you don't care about something that is hurting you, but your nervous system doesn't give a fuck. Your nervous system will remember. Your nervous system will care that something happened. Your nervous system will care that there was some hurtful emotions that came around. And then even if you cautiously try to ignore, subconsciously, and your nervous system and your subconscious mind will stay attached to that issue. So now that the argument happened last night, I'm now very vigilant because I wonder, how is it going to come out? Because I know I don't give a fuck, but my nervous system does. So now I'm like, damn, now I gotta deal with this issue. I cannot ignore it. I mean, I have been pretending to ignore nasty things, but they still affect me. So now when something bad happens, like last night when that argument blow up happened, I started breathing in like, okay, I can ignore this, but my nervous system will not. What is the nervous system? What does it have to do with my emotions? Damn, now I need to read, now I need to find out, now I need to educate myself about how my nervous system gets stuck and does not ignore all the nasty things. And oh my goodness, how is this argument going to affect me down the road? Now I'm wondering, the argument from last night, how do I minimize its effects on my psyche? How do I make sure that whatever happened last night does not overly traumatize me, does not come out in overly dramatic ways? How do I minimize the effects of last night is my question right now. Now I'm struggling. I'm struggling because even right now I woke up in the morning and now I'm very aware. I saw the parent that did that to me and now I'm like, ooh. I said good morning. They responded really nicely. They responded really calmly. I'm like, okay. So they're trying to bury the issue and I'm going to help them. I'm not going to resurrect the issue, but now I got to deal with myself. I don't know how they deal with themselves, but I got to deal with myself for being the receiving end of an aggression that was not even my business. How are you going to heal? Because you're going to pretend like you don't care. You're going to pretend like it did not mean nothing. You're going to ignore it, but then you got to deal. You cannot exactly ignore it. So anyway, I don't know how it's going to come out. I'm going to keep in touch with how I feel. Mindfulness. So I'm going to stay in touch with myself. Okay? Maybe I will update this video diary and be like, damn, like this is what happened. This is how it came out. This is how I feel. How did it affect me? How? And may I track this? I want to track it so that I know what to do with parts of my mind, parts of my body that don't forget arguments. My nervous system. How can I study my nervous system and understand my nervous system? I'm going to be reading a lot. As you can tell, I have a lot to read. I have never talked about the nervous system. Apparently, I need to be aware. I need to be aware about how negative emotions affect me, how negative conflicts affect me. Even if I want to ignore it, I can ignore it cautiously. Subconsciously, it's forever remembered. And guess what? It's going to come out. The effects are going to be there. I can pretend like I'm so strong. I'm so aware of psychology. I'm so aware of psychology. It doesn't matter how much psychology I've studied. I'm still human. I will still suffer from negative effects of whatever I'm going through. So that being said, I could ramble about this issue over and over again. And at the end of the day, I just need to be mindful. and control whatever negativity comes out of this. And yes, I have made my final decision. Hopefully I don't change this decision. I will move out as soon as I can. I am going to be 32 years old as I'm moving out. 32 years old. And as much as my 31st year is already fruitful, y'all, it's already fruitful because I moved to the United States. And so many things I've achieved. Mental health. I have lost friends. I have learned how to be alone. I'm reconnecting with some of the friends now that I'm not as depressed as I was in Uganda. I have learned valuable lessons about, like, forget about Uganda. Don't try to go back to Uganda. That place is full of shit, right? I have learned lessons. I am more in touch with my mind. I feel like I'm not like 31 and useless. I'm not a 31 useless person. Like, oh my God, they are old, but they are still stupid. No, I'm not stupid. And unfortunately, I have more to learn. Unfortunately, I need to learn a lot more because I don't understand why my mind is so focused on forgiving people that don't need to be forgiven. That is something I need to work on. But at least I'm a 31-year-old piece of beauty, not a piece of shit. I'm a piece of beauty, and I'm a piece of courage. I'm a piece of a woman that has overcame so much. I am not old and stupid. I'm old and sensible, old and lessons learned, old and still needing to improve myself. I need to fucking improve myself, but I'm doing my best. That's this video diary. I need to go for a run. I'm glad I have stored this in time, and hopefully it's gonna help me down the road. Kisses.